What's going on, Stripe Nation? My name is Blake Albertson here with bblawncare. It's a beautiful day here in Kansas City. I always say that. It's actually nighttime. Beautiful little evening, to say the least. But I thought I'd do a little talk about equipment. And so I just went and washed the work truck this evening. Cleaned all the trash out of it, vacuumed it, wiped it up a little bit, cleaned the outside, put a little bit of tire shine on, a lot, not anything crazy. But there's some cars coming, sorry. So, in the olden days, back in, starting at my business, and every single day I would wash the truck. I was super proud of everything. I still am, but I was super OCD and just super passionate about keeping up an image, and I still am. It's just different now. And I learned this. Stan Genetic has a video out there about like the 30-foot rule. He was like painting some bobcats and stuff, and he's like, whatever, if it looks, you don't have rust and things falling off the truck, if it looks good and clean from 30 feet away, that's a good company image. And I'm kind of on the same route. But like tonight, I spent $15. I just vacuumed it out, cleaned out all the trash, and it's a good, the employees will enjoy working in a clean truck. I'll enjoy if I'm working in a clean truck. From the outside, look, it's shining, the windshield is clean, the wheels, it looks clean. And from 10, 15, 20 feet, it looks just spectacular. So, very good, clean image. Now, let's go over here to the Raptor. That's what we'll be mowing in this week, mainly, because I'm going to be working all week, because this is the last week of one of my employees, so we're just going to try to get extra caught up. But you'll notice, I don't know if you can see, this lighting's probably just so awesome that it makes trucks look awesome. But it's dirty when you're up close to it, But if you step back a little bit, especially in this light, it looks beautiful, okay? So that truck doesn't need to be washed right now. Now, my OCD, I do want it washed, but it's hooked up to the trailer. We're super busy, and now it's even different. It's even more difficult because not only do I have one truck, I have two trucks. I have more equipment. I have, multiple trailers, multiple mowers, and I now have a house, and I now have a fiance, and I now have a puppy, and our lives are just super, super busy right now. We just have a lot going on. We're having a wedding we're planning a wedding. We have multiple trips coming up. I'm super uber focused on social media right now. We're posting, 2 to 4 times a day on Instagram. I'm trying to post not daily, but frequently on YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe and turn on those little post notifications because I'm trying hard. Just enjoying it, dude. I'm just working while I can, man. I know winter's coming up fast. My life is just moving in incredibly fast, so I'm trying to, work hard while we can and make content and work on the business and everything I can do moving at 1,000,000 miles a minute. So anyways, in the trailer, okay, there's a lot of stuff I want to do to the trailer. I need to take a couple hours and clean this thing inside and out because there's so much trash in there. We try to blow it out just for fire reasons, it gets so hot in there we don't want to cause a fire. But the poor wheels, man, have grass all over it. This thing needs just scrubbed down. It's definitely the last thing to get done. Obviously, it hasn't been done in months. But from 10, 20 feet away, it looks beautiful. It looks perfect. And so I'm kind of staying with that rule nowadays just because I have a house to take care of now, and I got a lot more stuff now to take care of and keep clean and things like that. So growing the business, obviously, washing equipment is the last thing. They need to be out working. So I thought I'd give you guys that little rule. I would say on average this year, the trucks have been washed every 3 weeks. So like the work truck's probably been washed every 3 weeks. The Raptor's been washed every 3 weeks on average throughout this summer. So I know a lot of people were like, man, like back in the olden days, you wash these trucks too much. But first off, America, you guys like that. But yeah, I'd say every three weeks the trucks get cleaned. So it's a good little rule of thumb. The mowers don't get cleaned as much, but I've been keeping on a pretty good maintenance schedule, which is new for me. But I've been hiring. I've got, you know, multiple guys now that, hey, we need to do maintenance. Because if I rely on me just on a Saturday, it won't get done, and if it does, it'll get done at 6 o'clock at night, and I'll waste a whole day over it. So I just say, hey, you know, we need to do maintenance. We do the maintenance, and we go on with our day. So it's really easy. It's difficult. Running a business is so cool and a learning task at the same time, because like it took me so long to allow somebody else to help me with something like maintenance, or to wrap through my head that, Blake, your personal time right now is valuable. And I was like, well, why would I pay somebody when I'm not making money myself? But now, Blake, you got other businesses or ventures that you could be working on instead of doing the maintenance. So for me to pay a guy to do the maintenance for an hour instead of me taking 3 or 4 hours to do by myself is now worth it. So it's worth it to pay somebody to help me do the maintenance and have time to do other things than it was to save that money for an hour and spend 3 or 4 hours on it myself. So something that took me a very long time to do, but you also have the right people to be able to do that. But anyways, guys, I thought this was just a little video, a little catch up, and a lot of people have asked, you know, your equipment always looks good. The company image is a big deal, obviously, and we're working on, you know, making sure everybody has B&B shirts and trying to produce them and things like that. We're getting there. We're getting there. I don't get too terribly upset if somebody isn't wearing. You guys have seen the videos. You know, sometimes, you know, somebody shows up not in a B&B shirt. I'm trying. I'm getting them enough shirts and things like that, so that doesn't happen. And of course, I have enough shirts that doesn't happen. And I'm going to be really pushing shirts and things like that for free or for purchase. I want just as many people as possible to have B&B shirts. So I'm working on it, working on the best route. As you guys can see, the link on the top of the description, that's where you can buy some shirts. I'd love to see some people at GIE wearing them, but you know, we'll see how it goes. It'll work, man. B&B, we're building it up, dude. We're hitting fall hard. I have a ton of trips coming up. It's gonna be the busiest fall of my life. I'm pushing aeration like nobody's business. I'm pushing videos like nobody's business. I'm going on some awesome trips, ridiculous trips. I'm getting married. Oh my gosh, we have a lot going on. Anyways, guys, you guys will be here for the ride on B&B Lawn Care. And anyways, have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much for watching. Hope this gave you a couple tips. So anyways, peace out, guys. Have a great night. Thanks for watching.